G'day North Queensland, I'm Oliver Jessope and we got Mark behind the camera. We're here today with Jeannie from the Townsville Waking Group and the Green Thumb Group, as I understand.
Yeah,
cool, yeah.
that's right.
So Mark and I have come down just to check out a bit of what's been going on because you've got some interesting food sharing and crop sharing type things happening.
Yeah.
So do you want to tell us a little bit about what this gathering is about today so that other people might be
Yep.
interested?
So we were called the Townsville Sustainable Garden or Market Garden Community. We are now the Townsville Green Thumb community. So as you can see, we come every Sunday and we just share produce. So and we talk. You can see everyone around here. They just talk about different crops that they've been growing. Some problems they might have, and every week we actually get something new. We've had a few new things today that I'd never heard of before, like the finger lime. Somebody's brought the finger lime in. Somebody's brought the moringa pods and that in. It's just education and conversation, social support, a little bit of a community bonding and that. But yeah, and we take home some produce as well. So
why else do you feel it's like really important, and why are you passionate about this kind of group that you've got going here, Jeannie?
Well, it's open for anybody in the community. With the way the world is going at the moment, you know, with food shortages and things like that, it's just a lovely way to learn. It's like reversing history and going back to having your own crops at home, because we lost all that a long time ago. We're not taught how to grow things in school. We're the fast community that buys everything takeaway, you know, or goes into the supermarkets. So now when they're not available in the supermarkets, we actually learn how to do it ourselves. It's a nice way for anyone to come in and just meet people here. And it's part of the Stand in the Park, so that's why we meet at 10 o'clock on a Sunday, because this is the Stand in the Park, our little area here. We're at the Stand Park, just opposite the police beat over there. We have one lady, our lovely Paula over there, she makes cakes. We've got the banana cake on the table there today. We can meet, we can chat, we can learn about gardening if we want, or we just have an outing.
It sounds like the way to the future is to look into the past, because you just mentioned that that's what we used to do, right? And if we want to start moving more into the future and develop humanity really, then this is what we might need to look more towards, right?
Well, definitely, because I don't think anybody out there would argue the fact that you can go into a supermarket now and the shelves are just getting less and less, and you listen to the news and they're all predicting there's going to be food shortages. So if we want to stay healthy in that, we don't want to eat packaged food and processed food that comes out of a factory, and if they can't get it fresh on our markets because farmers are having so much trouble, learn to grow your own.
With groups like these popping up, I think we've got a lot of really great things to look forward to. So good on you, Jenny. And so if people want to find out about how to come down to this, when is it on?
It's on every Sunday and it's 10 o'clock. So 10 till, well, it's nearly 12, it's after 12 now, but we just sit around and chat, sometimes till 1 o'clock or something like that. We might go across and get something to eat at the local shop, come back and even have a little brunch or lunch here as well. So it's open just for anybody to get out on a Sunday and come and meet other people. Every week, I think we meet new people here. This has been a really good gathering today of people that come. You know, one week we might have a few and another lot, but people have been wandering in. You don't have to arrive at 10. People have wandered in throughout the morning, 10:30, 11, and then they just stay and they mingle around the group. So, and we have such a cross-section of people here.
What kind of lettuce we got here?
Okay, this one here,
Bring them over, Joe. Yeah.
it's called the Darwin lettuce.
Okay.
So it's gone up a little bit now, but that's how it started off. Kale,
Okay. Yep.
bring it down on Sunday and exchange it with something else.
Yep.
Celery,
Somebody's brought their homegrown turmeric in as well today, so we
Okay.
talked about recipes as well on how to grind the turmeric and what to do with the paste and that.
Okay.
So it wasn't just growing, it's what to do with the produce as well. The finger lime was a really interesting
Yes.
plant that I hadn't heard much about. So I don't know if people have seen it before,
Yep.
but that's the inside.
Yep.
Our little outside, and it tastes like a grapefruit, and very interesting little fruit. So we bring in seeds as well, so it can be, you know, the fruit, it can be the plant, it can be the seedlings, or just the seeds themselves. So, you know, we've all stages of gardening and that we're bringing in. So these are like your snake beans that one person brought in probably 6 months ago. and this is second generation plant seeds that have come through.
Thank you so much for being here, Jeannie. It's a really excellent work that you're doing, and it looks like there will be some really exciting things happening in our very near future. So thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like, share, subscribe, donate if you can, and just share it around, spread the good message, and we'll see you next time. See you later.